Yeah.
And that digital transition is all going to be based around blockchains. And once you see that blockchains are the operating system for this new digital era, you can't unsee it. And you can't not help be excited, and you can't help but want to own these digital assets. Now, you don't want to own them all, right? And there are meme coins, and there, look, I don't get meme coins in the sense that they don't have value.
Hey guys, welcome back to Everyday Finance. In this video, Yusko discusses Bitcoin and crypto. He emphasizes how nations have been in economic terms changed through burdensome debts that seem impossible to overcome. This strategy of repaying debts, which can lead to asset seizures and loss of sovereignty, is not a new phenomenon. Major powers throughout history, including Portugal, have employed this tactic as part of their playbook. Spain and the UK as modern-day superpowers. The surprising aspect of this strategy is its remarkable effectiveness. The dollar, as a dominant currency, plays a pivotal role in this ever-changing landscape. However, with the shifting global power dynamics and economic uncertainties, one cannot help but wonder if the era of the dollar as the reserve currency of the world is approaching its conclusion. There have been various theories surrounding the origins and purpose of Bitcoin. Among these theories, some have raised concerns and conspiracy theories, suggesting that the U.S. National Security Agency, NSA, was responsible for creating Bitcoin. A group called the CIA Project, dedicated to uncovering classified projects conducted by U.S. intelligence agencies, released a video asserting that the NSA was behind the creation of Bitcoin. Their main argument revolved around the enigmatic figure behind Bitcoin, Satoshi Nakamoto, whose name loosely translates to Central Intelligence in Japanese, seemingly implicating the CIA. The video suggests that Satoshi's ability to maintain anonymity at such a high level could be attributed to intelligence training. It points out that no one has ever met the person behind the pseudonym, and there is no definitive way to identify them. There have also been discussions surrounding Satoshi Nakamoto, a renowned cryptographer who authored a paper on peer-to-peer systems in 2007. Some rumors suggest that the NSA was aware of his work and potentially drew inspiration from it to develop Bitcoin. However, these theories have been debunked on numerous occasions in recent years. Yusko, a well-known hedge fund manager and Bitcoin enthusiast, believes that Bitcoin will remain unaffected by any endgame planned by its creators. In a recent interview, he suggests that the NSA could potentially be involved with Bitcoin as a replacement for the US dollar, given the perceived decline of the dollar's value. Yusko also acknowledges that Bitcoin does not have a backdoor, but he expresses uncertainty about the same applying to other, more centralized cryptocurrencies. And lots of things Yusko discusses, so please watch the video to end and share this video, and subscribe our channel Everyday Finance. Thanks.
Well, it's one of the original guys. He founded Blockchain Capital. He used to host these crazy parties in Puerto Rico. He's one of the first guys who went. It starts with a B. It's not Blake. I can't think of his name. But super famous, right? And why did he get it when no one else did? He worked at World of Warcraft for 10 years, from 96 to 06. And he saw that people were saving up in these digital, they're putting real money into the game, earning digital goods and then bartering with them. And so when a digital money came up, he was like, Brock Pierce. So Brock is an amazing example of that.
Brock Pierce, okay.
And the one that kind of, I'm friendly, I wouldn't call us good friends, but I'm friendly with Tim Draper. And original investor with Tim way back when, 100 years ago. And Tim tells this great story. He had a client from Korea who came over one day, and they were talking, and he said, my son, wants to buy this sword. And I told him, there's no way your mother is going to let you have a sword. He says, no, Dad, not a real sword. I want to buy the sword in my game. I need $40 to buy this sword in my game.
Yeah.
And Tim is listening to this story, and he's like, he wants real money to buy a virtual. Wait a second. So he went down the rabbit hole, and that was the time where the Mt. Gox seizure, the Silk Road seizure had happened. The FBI had seized the Silk Road Bitcoin, and they were auctioning off the Bitcoin. And everyone was trying to bid, 50 cents on the dollar, 60 cents on the dollar. And Tim bid $1.01. I think the price was like $600. He bid 606, and he got them all.
Some individuals who support these theories suggest that the creation of Bitcoin may have been influenced by certain entities, potentially with the intention of enabling the US government to potentially gain control over it in the future. Bitcoin could potentially be used to revitalize the financial system, considering the lessons learned from the near collapse between 2017 and 2008. During that time, central banks printed an excessive amount of money, prompting a person or group to unveil a project they had been developing for years. This event highlighted the flaws in the traditional banking system and emphasized the importance of trust. It is not necessary for the CIA or NSA to be involved in this scenario. The decline in our financial system is evident to anyone who takes a moment to reflect on the significant loss of value in fiat currencies over the past few decades. As we look ahead, the discussion extends beyond Bitcoin versus traditional banking. It encompasses how decentralized technologies are revolutionizing our perception of financial independence and inclusivity. Join us as we delve deeper into these transformative shifts in our financial systems. Let's get back to Mark Yusko interview.
And so he paid, a few $100,000 for what became multiple billions.
Wow.
Because of the sword. Because his friend didn't want to give up real money for his son to buy a virtual good. He said, well, here's the thing. As technology evolves, us old people can't understand and appreciate. And I use a simple example of the digital divide. Ask anyone over 35, who's your broker? I don't know, Merrill Lynch, UBS, why? How much gold do you have? I don't know, 3-4%. How much Bitcoin do you have? Oh my God, zero. It's a Ponzi scheme. Haven't you heard this Peter Schiff guy? How often do you use DeFi? What the hell is that? Ask anyone under 35, who's your broker? What's a broker? I mean, I got a Robinhood account. Okay. I mean,
Revolut,
how much gold do you have? Oh my God, zero. Boomer rocks? Haven't you heard that Peter Schiff guy? Zero. How much Bitcoin do you have? I don't want to talk about it. Why not? Because it's like a really big percentage of my net worth. I'm kind of embarrassed. How often do you use DeFi? Every day. So that digital divide is super real. And it goes further. I use a prop that I have 3 grandkids, and my youngest is 1. She will never have one of these. She will never have a leather wallet, ever. She will never use paper money. She will not know what paper money is. And that's pretty amazing. And that digital transition is all going to be based around blockchains. And once you see that blockchains are the operating system for this new digital era, you can't unsee it. And you can't not help be excited, and you can't help but want to own these digital assets. Now, you don't want to own them all, right? And there are meme coins, and look, I don't get meme coins in the sense that they don't have value, except they have value as a community. These are people in a community. And yes, they're basically creating a Ponzi. I mean, it is a Ponzi, and they all look the same with the Eiffel Tower pattern. And if you're first in and first out, awesome. If you're last in and last out, very bad. But they're a part of digital community. But that's a very tiny percentage of what we're talking about. Most of what we're talking about are true stores of value like Bitcoin, true global computing systems like Ethereum and Solana, and others that are vying for it. And at the end of the day, we will have a system of blockchains and tokens that facilitate commerce on blockchains that is very robust and very global and will last for thousands of years. I can't tell you today which one is going to be absolutely the winner. I mean, I have my own thoughts, and I go back and forth between this vision of lots of different blockchains all connected by bridges like Chainlink. That's harder, right? Because there's just more places to break and more places to have attack vectors for hackers. More likely in my mind is like a protocol stack, the way the internet works, where all the protocols stack on top of each other. And here it might be a single blockchain like Bitcoin, and then you build L2s and L3s and L4s on top of it. But no one's really built those yet. Lightning is kind of there, but not quite. So, but the cool thing is, like I said, we're not even in the first inning yet. The game hasn't even started. So the next decade is going to be fantastic.
Unlike physical assets such as real estate, Bitcoin offers the advantage of not being tied to a specific country or region. Despite the burdensome regulations and the need to constantly safeguard your property, the leading cryptocurrency offers a way to escape government control without the physical and stressful task of moving your assets. This is one of the many reasons why Bitcoin enthusiasts emphasize the significance of self-custody. In the event of a financial crisis where governments seize all assets, Bitcoin holders will have the means to survive. It is crucial to remember the mantra, not your keys, not your coins. If you learned something from this video, then please like this video and subscribe our channel Everyday Finance, and we will meet in next video. Thanks.